Lower speed limits on national and local roads, as well as in town centres and housing estates, will be in place by the end of this year, as all local authorities will be told to carry out speed limit reviews this summer, the Irish Independent can reveal. As part of the most radical overhaul of speed limits on the Irish roads in nearly 2 decades, Junior Transport Minister Jack Chambers said he wants changes to be sequenced and synchronised nationally. Under new laws, speed limits will be lowered to 80 km per hour on national secondary roads, 60 km per hour on local and rural roads, and 30 km per hour in town centres and housing estates. But in a new and significant development, all local authorities in the country will be expected to carry out speed limit reviews this summer in order to give effect to the new regime by the end of this year. The Fianna Fáil TD said the intention is to have the legislation enacted by the end of March at the latest, with the guidance issued soon after. It will be the most substantial change to the road system since Ireland fully adopted the metric speed limits in 2005, with Transport Infrastructure Ireland to undertake a project of installing new road signage nationwide at a cost of around €15 million. Under the proposals, the new default speed limit on the national secondary roads will drop from 100 km an hour to 80 km an hour. The default speed limit for the network of local and rural roads throughout the country will be reduced from 80 km an hour to 60 km an hour. Urban roads, which include built-up areas like housing estates and town centres, will be reduced to 30 km an hour. Arterial roads and radial routes around urban settings will be set to 50 km an hour. Local authorities will have the discretion to revise speed limits upwards where it is safe to do so. Mr Chambers hopes that these changes will reduce the rate of road fatalities after a sharp increase in road deaths in 2023.